If you wanna know what's Thaddeus, if you wanna grow, ask Thaddeus, he will let you know, yeah, yeah. What's Thaddeus? It's the Thaddeus Matthews Show. He's not afraid to tell the truth. He is the one that will inform you about all those jokers that are doing wrong. You cross the line and then it's on. Sometimes the other news don't get it right. They don't get it right. But Daddy does his homework every night. What's local news, world news, national news? He's gonna keep it tight for the people. World news, national news. He's gonna keep it tight for the people.
And just when you thought it was, say it ain't. Let me cut this thing down. Oh, just when you thought it was. Thank you, sir, for saying that again for me. How y'all doing on this beautiful Monday afternoon? Hoping that you've had a great weekend. On this weekend, you got to do whatever it is that you wanted to do. And I'm here. It's been a long, tiresome, frustrating day, business wise, but I'm here. The goal is always to persevere no matter what it is that's going on or things that you've got to deal with. And I've had to deal with quite a bit on today. And I basically dealt with it. Hell, I dealt with all of it from here at the house. Didn't wash my ass about an hour or so ago. Uh, you know, sitting around in my robe doing things and hey, Aretha, and dealing with some things uh, from all angles of what I do business in. And I find myself business wise in a repackaging mode. Do y'all know what a repackaging mode is? I'm in a repackaging mode. I've got to repackage who I am as the custom pastor, as the Thaddy Bear, as a radio talk show host, social media talk show host, uh, and even the pastoring in. It's a total repackaging that I have to do. Total repack. Now y'all get all your damn speaking out the goddamn way, okay? If y'all know, if I come on about 5 minutes before the hour, do all of your speaking, your hellos, how you doing, it's nice to see you, and all of that, you do it prior to the show. In the repackaging, we ain't gonna be doing all that shit, okay? We ain't gonna be doing it. We ain't gonna be doing it. Now, I'm gonna give you 10 seconds and be done, then I'm gonna block you. That's gonna be the new rule of the show. I bring, especially those of you on Instagram, I bring you on 5 minutes before the show starts. So get all your speaking out of the way because you're not paying me attention. If y'all, hey, how you doing? Ain't talk to you, ain't chatted with you since last. You ain't got to speak to mail. Like when I say the speaking stops, that includes mail. Mail here. Okay, I've had an aggravating day, so it ain't gonna take but a little bit for me to get rid of your motherfucking asses on the program tonight. Okay, and I don't care who you are. I've had a frustrating day. Very frustrating day. So, it's my rules or it ain't no rules. Mel, see y'all. She don't give a damn about y'all saying no damn hellos. I don't. Ah, okay. So Instagram, I come on. I bring you all on 5 minutes before I do the show. So get your speaking out of the way so we can conduct business. New rule, two new rules of the show. One of the rules is an old show. Amy Richardson on Facebook, that go for you too. That if you do not have a face on your profile, you will be deleted. I'm seeing Greg Alon and No Shade, Just Facts. You're going to be blocked if you don't have a face on the page. Now, I want you to also realize that this is a talk show, not a chat show. Repeat after me. Do you hear the words that come out of my mouth? This is a talk show, not a chat show. The purpose of the show is for me to interact with you, not for you to hold your own talk show on my pages. Let me say it again. It's not for you to interact and give your views and your comments on your page, and then when I come to you to bring you live on the show, then you don't want to talk. So let's cut that down to where you talk to me. You call me, the guy in the purple shirt. You call me, and we'll discuss. If you disagree with me, call me. Charlotte Jones, you're going to be blocked as well. You don't have no face. Okay. Danny, I gave you, no one is goddamn speaking. Okay. I see y'all. Okay. And Danny, I will block you. I've said all that I need to say. Now, anybody else want to try me, you gone. Please try me. Because you're taking away from, I mean, what the fuck you speaking for anyway? It ain't nobody else's show but mine. And you ain't got to speak to me. I see you on the page. Okay? What you laughing at? Well, goddamn it, you just came in, then you need to be on time. What?
I said, your grouchy.
Okay, well, goddamn it. Watch me. If I don't block a motherfucker tonight and a horse in Texas, cut that heat off too. I'm hot. God damn it.
Grouchy got you hot.
Well, goddamn it, I've had a goddamn frustrating day, and goddamn it, if anybody know how bad my day today been, you do. Shit. Okay. It started with the radio this morning. I have been wondering, well, damn is right. I have been wondering why I wasn't making money out of Mississippi, and I'm paying money to do the show. And I looked, I came off the air and I called the business from Tula, Mississippi. I called from Tula, Mississippi. And we had talked last week. We were supposed to do business on Friday. I talked to him early Friday morning while I was on the air. Then I called him after I got off air. Couldn't get him. Now he owns a funeral home. I called the funeral home number. Now I know if you call a funeral home especially in a small town, the undertaker picks up the goddamn phone because you think somebody dead, and you ain't got enough folk dying in the small town that you gonna miss a call. Now, when we was at NJ Ford or MJ Edwards or somewhere here in Memphis, you missed the phone. Okay, they gonna call back. But in Mississippi, you got 2 or 3 little undertaking shops, and if you don't answer one place, you call somewhere else. Well, I called them all day Saturday, and I called them all day yesterday. I started calling him yesterday morning. So I started getting the idea that this brother is trying to dodge me. Now that's the idea I got. I got the idea that the man was dodging me, didn't want to talk to me, or didn't know how to tell me I ain't really got no money. Okay? So I got Mel's phone. I said, Mel dialer. Mel's phone is a Mississippi number. So Mel dialed his number. He answered on first ring, didn't he? On second ring? Okay. Then I talked to the brother. Though he didn't really want to talk to me. Because, see, here's what I tell people. If you don't want to do business, just say it. If you ain't got the money to do the business, say that too. So he started telling me that the radio station down there was selling him spots all day, 7 days a week, for a month, for $350. I said, who? $350. I said, now somebody motherfucking crazy. Either you crazy or the folk at the radio station crazy. Because ain't no way in the hell I'm going to sell you no spots 30 days for $350? So no. Mm-mm. No, I can't do that. No. I'm on 4 radio stations. Well, actually 5, because you heard in Memphis 2. You heard by thousands on the YouTube channel. You think you can give me $350? No. No. So I begin to understand when I tell people $1,500, which I can get in Memphis, or I tell you I'll give you 3 months for $1,500, that's 500 times 3. But I guess 500 is more than 350. So I won't be selling advertising. I won't be soliciting advertisers in Mississippi. I told the manager of the station this afternoon, and we already had this on. Say, "Hey, shit, go on my show." Now, they had some shows, some advertisers that I accepted when I went on there. I think I've been there almost a year, have I? Was I on there when we got married? in Mississippi. I know I was on in Memphis. I don't think I went on until
Right.
this summer.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do this another way in Mississippi. But my show in the morning has become the most popular show in the area because I talk shit and I play good music. Yeah, Timo, I think I started in Mississippi in June as well. Um, hmm. Well, y'all call somebody at 251 320 9547. 251 320 9547. And tell them I said, fuck you. Okay? Will y'all do that for me? Will y'all do me that favor? 251 320 9547. Okay? Call them and tell them that I said, fuck you. Will y'all do that one for me, please? Thank you. So we're going to have to deal in Mississippi a totally different way. A totally different way. Because understand, here's what I always tell you. Know your worth. Know your worth. I'm a 41-year veteran of this broadcasting game. And I know my worth. I paid the dues. I'm better than anybody you're going to hear on the radio doing what I do. Okay? So, that fucked with me. Yeah, y'all call him right now. Tell him I said fuck you. Give him a great big fuck you. Don't do just fuck you. Fuck, let it come from the bottom of your stomach. Fuck you. Fuck you. Give him a great big fuck you. Yeah. The number again is area code 251 320 9547. And again, a great big fuck you. Let it come from your USA. Fuck you! Okay? Yeah. Now, see, I get tired of you hypocritical Christians. Y'all don't mind the preachers fucking the young girls in the church. Y'all like that. But you get mad at me because I don't present myself like you present yourself. First of all, I ain't no Christian. I'm not a Christian. I'm a believer. I'm spiritual. Because you Christians are, you hypocrites, you phony, you play like you something and you ain't shit. Okay? You drag down everybody but church folk. Y'all let the preacher fuck the folk in the church. And you don't get mad. Pastor just was in a weak moment. Why didn't he fuck somebody on the mother's board if he was weak? The missionary society, the deaconess. No! He fucks the young girls in the church. Then he violates state law because he ain't supposed to be around them. Yes, I cuss. Been cussing since the day I was born. I was born cussing. Got tired of being in that goddamn bag I was in my mama's stomach for all them months. Shit. God damn it. So I said, God damn it, God damn it, God damn it. And then when the doctor hit me, I said, don't you hit me no motherfucking more. Shit. Yeah, you will make excuses for the pastor. Just call, yeah, get the Dr. Watts boy. You'll get uh you, you accepted in the church. hmm Yeah, y'all accepted in the church. God damn it. Wait a minute. Don't piss me off before the show even gets started. Dude.
Hello?
Miss Weaver,
Yes.
God bless you. This is Thaddeus Matthews. Are you the secretary of Lake Grove? She hung up on me.
You didn't get that one out.
What is it?
She said a record. You blocked that.
Hello? Leave me a message and I'll get back. Bye-bye.
Miss Weaver, that was not Christian like, but since I got you on the line, you're the secretary of the Lake Grove Baptist Church. Why y'all letting that bastard still be your pastor and he fucking your members? He's on the sex offenders list, but you as a woman, you as a secretary of the church, you don't give a shit about your church. You don't give a shit about being what you call a good Christian. You a hypocrite. Okay? I'm so ashamed of you. I'm so surprised of you. As a Christian woman, you accept a man as your pastor that is a sexual, perverted pedophile. Okay. God bless you. But he may fuck your daughter next, or your granddaughter, and maybe been fucking you. Well, bye. Ooh. Lord, have mercy.
On the church phone.
Huh. Y'all can call her. Ask her why they let their pastor still, let the man still be their pastor, and he fucking the members. The little members. Not the old sanctified, fire baptized, Holy Ghost, speaking in tongues, running around the neighborhood Christians. That's Sister Joanne Weaver. She didn't even let me get my name out. All I had to do was set Thaddeus Matthews in it.
You didn't get the whole name out.
I didn't get my whole name out.
You said God bless you. God bless your heart. That's what you said. She said click.
Damn.
Woo! She got you right real quick.
Her number is 901-679-1500. Oh, that was real rude of her.
Don't know what you talk about, they pastor.
They talk about me.
Well,
901-679-1500. That's Sister Weaver. Lord have mercy.
At the sound of the beat, would you please leave a voice message? I will call you back in my earliest convenience. Thank you so much and have a great day. God bless.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Vince Mickens, this is Thaddeus Matthews. I think you're the brother of Sam Henry, and you're also a deacon at the Lake Grove Missionary Baptist Church. I'd like to talk to you on air, sir, as to how you feel about your brother being a sexual offender. How do you feel as a supposedly leader of the church, knowing that your pastor is a pedophile, that he's been screwing the members of the church? Does this not bother you? Is there not any God in you? Are you a hypocrite like your brother? Are you going to remain the way that the mood that you're in, that it's all right, we're going to wash this under the rug? How can you talk about anybody else as church members? How can you talk about sin at your church when your brother is the biggest sinner of all? Sir, if you like to, or if you're bold enough, if you're brave enough, if you have enough balls to talk to me about this matter, I love to talk to you. You can call me at the number that I'm calling you from. Thank you so very much. And may the peace of God pass all of your weak understanding, and that may He give you knowledge to be able to stand up and do the right thing, even when you know it's your brother. God bless your heart. Yeah, I better hope I don't get no catalog with all the members' number in it. That's his brother Vince. You can call and ask Vince, why are they allowing this pedophile to remain in the pulpit? His number is 901 378 7755. Okay? All right. We know the chairman of the Deacon Board ain't gonna talk to me. We tried to talk to him last week. And you know, I gave this story to Channel 13. And I guess they were told, and I gave it to Jeremy Pierre. I guess they told him to leave it alone. But my question becomes, Thomas T., if you have any questions to ask me, this is not a chat show. This is a talk show. You call me on the phone. I'm answering none of your questions when they come on the page. You call me. This is a talk show. That means dial. Or if you're on Instagram, we go live with you. Okay? And when you refuse to go live, I refuse to allow you to stay on my page. If you want to ask me that question, call me. Is it my mission to get him out of the pulpit of the church? Yes. Are you being vindictive? Yes. Are you being petty? If you say so, yes. You know, one of the things that I thought about today was where I am with the ministry of Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries. And I've been out of the building almost a year. Almost a year. And I must say, there are times I miss dressing up on a Sunday morning and being behind the podium. I do. But I want to redo the virtual church. Sunday mornings at 10 o'clock, I do my little hour thing. But I feel so unfulfilled in what I'm doing in that hour. I do. I feel unfulfilled. I come in here on a Sunday morning. Yesterday I didn't feel good. I had taken some fluid medicine the other night because I had a breathing issue. And I guess I had gathered some fluid. So I took a couple of fluid pills and I peed all night long. If I didn't get up out the bed 20 times to pee, and when the pee finally wore off and I started getting some sleep, Mel rolls over. Ain't you gonna preach this morning? And it was 10 o'clock then. So I said, well, I guess I'm gonna get up and preach now. But I feel so unfulfilled. Okay. At one time, we had 3 to 400 online members. Online. That viewed on Sunday morning. Many contributed. And like all churches, some of y'all just want to hear a good word and go in there and look at the football game. So I try to be through on Sunday mornings. By the time. But I want to do something different with my Sunday mornings. We ought to be moving within the next month. And in the house, there's a big room that I can make a major studio for this. Thank you, Timo. And for the radio all in one room. But I want to upscale for what I'm doing. I want to change the visuals. I want to add another camera. I want to bring my podium. Y'all so petty. But thank you anyway. Yeah. I want to bring my podium back. I want to stand up and do what I'm doing. on Sunday mornings. I want to change the production of Sunday morning. Um, I want to change the production of what I do here every night. I've used this background here. I'm tired of it. I am. I'm tired of it. It's time for a new background. It's time for new production. It's time for me to do some new commercial work. I just been thinking. I've been having headaches all day um, because I had some matters that must be taken care of, and I can't trouble Mill to take care of all of them because she got a job. We need her to keep her good government job, her good corporate job. She high up there with the white peoples, and need her to stay up there with the white peoples. Um, but that's a lot of work. I know a lot of you want me to deal with a lot of the national stories, and I want to. But I am not satisfied with the production. Okay. So why you bring this to me? I don't give a fuck about what King Michelle is saying. Okay. If she's speaking hate on me, it's fine, brother. Okay. Why you bring that to me? Why you think it matters to me? You will get put off my page. I don't give a look. Let me tell you something, brother. I don't care about folk speaking hate on me. See, when you speak hate on me, that means I'm somebody. When a K. Michelle or a Tank and those individuals speak hate on me, that lets me know I'm the nigga. Shit, I'm Mr. Motherfucker, ain't I? They don't talk about nobody that's nobody, brother. So why you bring that shit to me? Why do you feel that? Let me come to you. And if you don't answer, brother, you're off my page. You decline, well, brother, you gone. See, I got more things to deal with than somebody speaking negative about me. Always remember this. Nobody speaks negative about you unless you're somebody. Unless you're doing something that they can't figure out how you're doing it. Many try to figure out how you survived this long. 41 years in this. Because I know what I'm doing. But let me go back to what I'm saying. Wait a minute, before I go there, I had a young lady call me the other day. Tammy, y'all might have heard of me speak with her Friday night. Tammy had inboxed me on Instagram. She wanted my knowledge on how to do what I'm doing, how to build programs to be able to go out and that will go out on several platforms at the same time. I know my worth. I told her $2,500. You act like that ain't no money. I said, fine. Cash out me the $2,500. So she started asking me, what's the program? Ma'am, why would I give you what the program is that I use and you ain't sent me no monkeys? Oh, she started talking about, oh, God, I mean, I can put these pink toes in your mouth. Baby, shit. That don't excite me. I've been sucking toes all my life. That ain't nothing new to me. Give me some goddamn munchies. Okay? Give me some munchies. I don't want to fuck you. I want to suck your toes. I want your munchie. I'm not going to give out any information for free. Okay? I don't do that. This is a business. Now let me go back to the church thing. And the production thing. Many of you support me, and many of you are here because you're curious. It takes money to build what I'm trying to build. I got this one camera. I'm so tired of this camera. I want to get a different camera. I want to get a camera with a switcher that goes in and goes out that I can set and manipulate. Okay? Now, I'm going to ask you to help me. I'm going to ask you to help me. You want my free knowledge? You get knowledge here that you don't get anywhere else. You get knowledge here. I drink the water so fast. You get knowledge. One of the things I want to do ministry-wise is, you're right, Pat. Many women think that all you got to do is offer a man some pussy, and he fall for that shit. Girl, I had pussy in almost every state in the union and across this water too. And I'd had pussy in assorted colors. So ain't nothing about pussy that excites me. I got a whole pussy here. Ain't you got a whole pussy? Oh, you sniggle in, did you? I got a whole pussy here at the house. Shit. This pussy I got here at the house gets on my goddamn nerves. So I ain't trying to get no goddamn more pussies. Okay? You do get on my, I get on yours sometimes, don't I? All the time. Okay. Okay. So, what's so different about your pussy? What's so different about your pussy? What's yours do? Do yours talk? Mine talk. All I gotta do is put my ear up there close. I ask the pussy, what you say? And the pussy will talk. It repeats itself. Yeah. Then they'll go, I listen to the pussy. Mm-hmm. Yes. I know when my pussy talk to me. So I ain't, shit. But I want to do more with the show than what I'm doing. I want to broaden what I do out. I'm interested in doing an evening radio show that deals with nothing but politics. Okay? Nothing but politics. I want to, this is what I'm talking about, repackaging. I want to broaden the morning show in Memphis. The power is not where I want it to be. And the powers that we need sitting out in the goddamn ocean. The powers coming from China on one of them damn ships that's stuck out there before you get to California. Okay? But I want you to help me. I know you're going to criticize. I know you're going to criticize. Fuck you. When I see your criticism, I just take you off the page. Because you don't need to be here. See, I can talk about politics every night. I can talk about religion every night. But I want to broaden the Thaddeus Matthews show. I need some different equipment. This equipment that I'm using is nice. It serves a purpose. But it's antiquated. There are things that I can do. Will I have guests in person or virtual? Virtual. I want to set it up where I can do interviews that you can see where I'm doing the person, I can talk to them in the mic and have them here on the screen. Not on Instagram. Instagram does not allow you to do that. Okay? Not a live show. Instagram does not allow you to do it. Facebook does. YouTube does. See, there are some national people that I want to talk to, but I don't want to talk to them on this antiquated way of talking to them on these tablets. It's okay when you are an amateur, but I'm a 41-year veteran. And I gotta make monies with what I'm doing. Okay? So if you support me, then I need you to support me now. I need you to go to the Cash App. $25 if you can, more if you want to. What I'm talking about doing, it's probably going to cost me $3,500 to $4,000 to do. I'm going to put up 2 green screens. Or I'm thinking that really on the Sunday show, I want to do it banner-wise. Not this background. I know those of you on Instagram get tired of looking at this green. And so I'm thinking about adding something different for the background. This Sunday background that I do, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. You know, this one right here. I'm tired of this background for Sunday morning. Okay? It was nice when I started it. Anderson, you were so tired. Yes, I'm getting ready to bed. And you getting ready to go. Bye. See, if you want to stay here, just don't give. Just don't give. Just go on. But if you said something stupid, you gone. If you call it begging, when your pastor at the church asks you for something, do you give it? They'll go to get up that $1. Huh? Yeah. See, one thing that I understand, and I figured it out, and I remember being on T.S. Madison's show, and her show is done in her house. She ain't getting no studio across town. T.S. Madison's has a full production with cameras and everything in her place, in her house, in the basement of her house. Now he's in $2. Why don't you just put all your nickels and dimes together and do it in one offering? Okay? But I need you to support me. Then we talking about some politics tonight. And I'll talk maybe tomorrow night. The verdict will be in on Rittenhouse by then. Y'all probably done tore up Kenosha, Wisconsin. By then, okay. Thank you, Kimberly. Kimberly be with me all day. Kimberly be up in the morning time. He didn't. Man, you done gave $5 altogether, man. I'm interested in returning to the noonday show. But doing the midday show would have to be, and it's going to depend on what I'm going to do as far as the evening radio show. I'm looking to do a show on the radio 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the evening. The radio station that I'm with in the morning time has, well, you can give a whole $15. Okay. Okay. Who supports you? Who talks about the issues? Ain't nobody else bold enough to talk about these preachers in town. And see, you know what? If they fucking grown folk, I ain't got nothing to say about them fucking grown folk. That means you just willfully gave your pussy away. And women in the church willfully give pussy away. They just, Pastor, you want some pussy? It's fresh. Fresh pussy, Pastor. Huh? Fresh pussy. I need you to help me. Because this time next year, there will be a full-blown production in place. In fact, I don't even give it that long. I'm going to, see, we have these instruments you call switches. And I can just sit here and y'all can look at me from different angles. Y'all probably get tired of looking at me from one spot. But I'm tired of that church singing. And let me change it back. Man, you know, this brother, he loves to do it one at a time. Okay? But there's some things that we need to talk about as a people that we don't understand, that ain't nobody else going to talk about. You don't even know how to deal with white folk. One of the things that we've got to talk about is how to stop dealing with and worrying about what white folk are doing and start to worry about what we're doing. Saturday, we had a great class, gun class. Mel was out on the gun range. We had what? Was it 3 other women or 4 other women? 4 other women. Okay? That paid their $100. They spent 4 or 5 hours in class learning the gun laws. And then they went to the gun range. That's a part of ministry. That's a part of my ministry. Okay? I want women to be able to shoot. Y'all church telling y'all don't shoot nobody. I'm telling y'all shoot somebody if the somebody needs to be shot. The Cash App is $ Naked Truth Ministries. I want to go, and I have to figure out what day of the week to do it, is to do a Bible class and talk about certain things that's in the Bible and teach certain things that's in the Bible. I don't know, now I only take an hour. I only take an hour on Sunday mornings. So I'm trying to figure out if I need to start at 9 o'clock and go to 11, give a good Bible class, and then go into a message. You need to know that there are more than one book. The church has misguided many by telling you that the only Bible that you need to read is the King James Version of the Bible. You need to learn about the books of Enoch. There is so much. You need to learn how the black man was indoctrinated into slavery by being a Christian. Yeah. Thank you, Joyce. By being a Christian. Do you know that many of you are still under the Christian slavery mindset? You take and here's what you've been taught. Here's what you taught. You've been taught that if it's not in the King James Version of the Bible, if it's not in the King James Version of the Bible, then it can't be true. You have been told things about homosexuality that's not biblical. What people tell you is holy, it's not always holy. You know, I get people sometimes that will want to come at me because I'm a preacher and I play the blues. Okay? And they taught you that if you're not singing a church song, that you ain't holy. Okay? You ain't holy. That you're going to hell for singing love and happiness. Okay? You're going to hell. Come on. Let's do this tonight. Come on. Let's do this tonight. If you want to give 100, you can. You can. You can. This is ministry. What I give you each and every night. Some nights I give you the show, and sometimes I give you education. Okay? Some nights I give you education. If you go to your Bible and you go to the book of the Song of Solomon. Wait a minute. What did it say? The what of Solomon? The Song of Solomon. Your friend came back online yet? The song. That's something you're saying, ain't it? Is a song not something? I'm going to give y'all something. Okay. I'm going to give you something. The Song of Solomon means you're singing something. Okay? Means you singing. Solomon was said to be the wisest man that ever lived. Solomon had 1,000 women. Now, I don't think he was fucking all 1,000 of them. Well, they were there to be fucked. Solomon had to be a player. Not only was he a king, but he had to be smooth in his conversation. When it starts off, and thank all of you all that's giving, keep on giving, because we're going to do this damn thing. Haters beware. The Song of Songs, which is Solomon's, is how it starts off. Let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth, for thy love is better than wine. Because of the savor of thy good ointments, thy name is as ointment poured forth. Therefore do the virgins love thee. Draw me. We will run after thee. The king has brought me into his chambers. We will be glad and rejoice in thee. We will remember thy love more than wine. The upright love. Listen, you can learn that, because see, some of y'all ain't never read this. And you let church folk tell you that it's unholy for a man or a woman to speak of love to one another. Help me in this house tonight. Huh? Yeah, it goes, I am black, but calmly, O ye daughters of Jerusalem. Wait a minute, I am who? I ain't white. I am black, but calmly, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. Look not upon me, because I am black. Because I am what? Cleopatra and the Queen of Sheba were not white women. Lord have mercy tonight. They were not white women. They were what? Here it is. They were black. Tell me, O thou whom my soul loveth, where thou feedest, where thou makest thy flock to rest at night. For why should I be as one of the turned aside by the flocks of thy companions? If thou know not, O thou fairest among women, go thy way forth by the footsteps of the flock, and feed thy kids beside the shepherd's tent. I have compared thee, O my love, to a company of horses in Pharaoh's chariots. Thy cheeks are comely with rows of jewels, thy neck with chains of gold. We will make thee borders of gold with studs of silver. While the king sitteth at his table, my spikenard sendeth forth the smell thereof, a bundle of myrrhs. Behold, thou art fair, my love. Behold, thou art fair. Thou hast dove eyes. Behold, thou art fair, my beloved. Thou ye peasants, pleasant also. Our bed is green. Lord, have mercy. Then it goes on. All of it's a love story. By night, on my bed, I sought him, whom my son loveth. I sought him, but I found him not. This whole book is a love story. Behold, thou art fair, my love. Behold, thou art fair, Thou hast dove eyes within thy locks. Thy hair is as a flock of goats that appear from Mount Gilead. Thy teeth are like a flock of sheep that are even sown, which came up from the washing, whereupon every one bare twins, and none is barren among them. Thy lips are like a thread of scarlet, and thy speech is comely. Thy temples are like a piece of pomegranate within thy locks. Thy neck is like the tower of David, builded for an armory, whereupon there hang 1,000 bucklers, all shields of mighty men. Thy two breasts, come on, Solomon. Thy two breasts. What now? Let me make it plain for you. Thy two titties. In case you don't know what a breast is. I ain't talking about no duh baby. You going off my page for bringing up something I ain't talking about. Stay with me now. Thy two breasts are like two young roes that are twins, which feed among the lilies. He talking about titties. Solomon singing about some titties. Until the day break and the shadows flee away, I will get me to the mountain of myrrh and to the hill of frankincense. Thou art all fair, my love. There is no spot in thee. Oh. I think I can make a song sound like a blues song. That titties sit high with breast appeal. Y'all stop giving. Don't stop giving. Because this is where you get your learning at. Many of you never read that before. Many of you never heard that before. You ain't never heard that before. That's what this is ministry. You learn from me what you ain't gonna get from nobody. You ain't gonna get. That ain't even good English, but you ain't gonna get it from your pastor, your bishop, your elder. Help me do this thing. If they say I'm begging, let them say what they say. They've been talking about me for 64 years. Don't stop now. You keep me strong. You keep me strong. If you can give 25, if you can give 10, if you can give 5, if you can give 100. I'm going to get me some more lights. I don't have to wait for the white man to make me. I make me. Solomon was a wise man. So don't let these unorthodox, unlearned, unread preachers, don't let them mess your mind up with the silliness that they perceive. Everything it's Bible. Go and read it yourself. Go read it for yourself. Go read it for yourself. Somebody says, Jesus ain't had no woman. I don't know what Jesus had. Did Jesus have a girlfriend? I don't know. You're taught that he's both human and divine, didn't you? What you taught that he's both human and he's divine. Don't you think that Jesus may have liked the girl? Who had messed your sanctified man up? There are 18 years missing out of the King James Version of the Bible. 18 years. You don't know who Jesus saw. You don't know what Jesus said in the 18 years. Ask your pastor, well, if you're so smart, where was Jesus for 18 years? This is what I bring you. Knowledge and information. The Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. Is a charter organization of this state. Look it up if you don't believe it. You ain't read the Apocrypha. You ain't read the book of Enoch. You don't even know that the Bible speaks of dinosaurs. I'm giving you some deep stuff. There is no other show like the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Go to the Cash App right now. Go to the Cash App right now. $ Naked Truth Ministries. $ Naked Truth Ministries.
Warren Jones Sr.
Warren, is there something you can talk about on there?
Yeah, I can.
Who is
Somebody sent it to me and told me to tell you about it.
who is it?
Oh, some girl on that I inboxed you 2 videos. Him eating some little girl I was supposed to be his stepdaughter or something.
Who is it?
I don't know who he is. I just put it to you because I know you'll find out. Somebody mentioned that he was, what they said his name was. I forgot, but if you look at the videos of him doing that little young gal.
Now you know I can't do it. You know I can't post that.
Oh, I know you can't post it.
No.
I don't even know how old she is, so I couldn't say if she was under, but I know it's supposed to be
Is he a preacher?
somebody some kin to her. I don't know.
Is he from Memphis?
Yeah, he's from Memphis. He's from Memphis.
Wait a
The
minute.
girl's supposed to be his stepdad, his stepdaughter or something.
Who took the picture?
She was on live.
Oh,
Somebody had it on live.
Wait a minute. He was eating the girl. Wait a minute. Warren.
Go in your inbox.
Warren.
Yes.
He was eating the little girl on the
Go on in town. Go your inbox.
Wait a minute. I thought you had sent me some.
forward it to me, baby. I'll check it out for you.
Huh?
Forward it to me. I'll check it
Going
out.
to town.
He was going. Wait a minute, one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He was grown man in him.
Somebody get
On live?
I guess somebody took that. You can tell they videoed it off of live.
somebody get someone.
He probably didn't know it. I don't know. He was too busy.
Oh my goodness. But somebody was saying it. Look on Instagram. Look at the comment on Instagram.
Look.
Mario.
You see the video yet?
Yeah. How old is this?
I don't know. Some dude kept saying, "You're going to jail. You're going to jail."
He allowed this to be video?
Hell, dude, I just got it secondhand.
Sound, y'all.
I figure you will get to the bottom of it. I asked about, especially if you showed his picture. Because that is him in that video.
He done the girl's pussy all the way up. Warren.
All the way up, bro.
All the way up.
You had to look at it when he got to like, what's this motherfucker? I need all of this stuff.
What is it two videos?
I sent you the one.
You sent me
he
two.
sent me.
You sent me one that's a minute long and one that's 16 seconds long.
I guess whoever it was, they got it second hand too, but that's supposed to be like, I guess that's the end of it, or
Guess that's all it
the
took.
second half of it. I guess the finishing touch.
Right.
She was getting up.
Wash up.
She was getting up.
Yeah, man, I said she ain't even got to go wash up after that one.
I'm like, from looking at it, how old would you think she is? She's a minor.
You can't tell no, you can't tell nowadays though.
Yeah.
You can't tell by looks.
But you know, if anybody know, I know not to post that.
No, not to post it, but you can always talk about it.
Ooh, yeah.
That'd be a good little storyline for you because it's.
I need to find.
I know you.
Somebody said that the nigga's name. Wait a minute. Somebody on Instagram just said the nigga's name is Tony.
Guess what I heard, Tony? I bet you if you put on your page, what's the deal with Tony? Tony the coochie eating tiger.
Back and face the bullet.
Ooh. Oh,
Stepdad Tony.
Damn.
Keeping it in the family.
All right. Well, I got it.
Let me know what you come up with.
Okay.
I'd be interested to know the story myself, but I know that's something that, I got to pass it on to my brother when you wear the ass out.
Man, if I find out who this nigga is, you know I'm gonna wear his ass out, don't you?
Well, wherever you find that nigga is, let me know I put a strain or he can't
No.
come nowhere near my house.
Thank you, bro. All right.
That nigga there's a threat.
He sure will.
Alright.
Your woman ain't safe around this nigga here.
Yeah, I got a pistol and a German Shepherd.
Shit. All right, man. I'll talk to you. All right.
Okay, baby. Let me know what you come up with.
Woo. All right. The girl looked like she's maybe 15, 16 years old. But he eating that pussy, so got her up in the bulk. Eating her pussy. Lord, have mercy. Whew. What these men ain't doing now. Mm, mm, mm.
Hello?
Is this Pastor Mickens?
Hello?
Yes, is this Pastor Mickens?
Oh, Lord.
How come don't nobody want to talk to me? Y'all want to call Pastor Mickens and ask him why he on the list? Why he hang up on me? Damn. Damn. Y'all call Pastor 901 831 7668. 901 831 7688. Damn. Well, it wouldn't do me no good to call from another number. My voice tells off on me. Damn. Well, that was one of his daughters. I guess she knew to hang up on me. Huh? Ain't no need me calling the other daughter. She probably already been warned. Yelled at the pastor. No, I got all his family's numbers. How come? All right, at least he ought to give me an interview. I can be very professional.
You already biased.
Huh?
You biased.
All reporters are biased. I'm dealing with facts. It is a fact that he's on the Tennessee sexual offenders list. It is a fact that he's charged with sexual battery. Damn. I think it's a shame. But no show but mine will do this. Bell Johnson show won't do it. No other show is going to do this. Nobody is going to call it for what it is. It's wrong. This pastor cannot preach about sin when he is the head sinner of the church. When he's the head sinner of the church. Well, why you want to cover up? Why you want to cover it up? Anybody else show do this? Do you know of any other show? I need you to come on and help us do what we think get ready to do. I need to take some of my moss, sea moss. Whoa. Then I'm gonna get ready to eat my neck bones. You want some? Huh? It's gonna take 2 tablespoons. Whew. That's good. Evision sea moss. Are there any business owners on the page tonight? Any local business owners on the page? I'm gonna do something crazy if there's any local business owners on the page. I need to take care of some of these commercials too. What is it, 8:30 almost? I need a little bit more help tonight. I need about $200 more. And y'all been good tonight. Y'all been good. Somebody said sea moss and neck bones, dinner champs. Yes, it is. And I got my Tabasco sauce in my Kool-Aid. She made some of the best Kool-Aid. Woo! And you know, when you let Kool-Aid simmer, it's like fine wine. That sugar get all in there. But you know, I'll find out who this guy is on Facebook. He munching up that pussy. Oh my God.
You got some tips from him?
Huh? Did I get some tips from it? I don't eat pussy good.
What?
What my ass?
I mean, you talking about how he munching and stuff.
He was. And he eating the pussy. And she got a do-rag on her, not a do-rag. She got one of them bunnies on her head. Guess he didn't care. Thank you, Ashley Chandler. Why don't y'all give? Because I'm the baddest motherfucker on this thing.
This grape you drinking.
Huh?
I was telling Danny D that this grape you drinking right now.
Yeah. That grape is better than that red Kool-Aid. And, Oh my God. Let me see if I can find it again. Come here, come here. They in the same room, is it?
Well, how they talking?
I guess how they going live? Huh?
she about 18. I think
Well,
she
they
18.
tripping on some shit.
You think she 18?
Yeah, the girl 18. Let me see her. She getting that.
Look at his face.
The girls that's talking right there, they not, but she looks like she about 18.
On my dad's grave. She needs to stop playing with real talk.
But see, they're videoing off
Right,
a phone.
right. Off of her live. They were live, and so they were recording them
But why
live.
but why would they go? Why would he go live eating pussy?
I guess 'cause they
And it says his stepdaughter.
weird. Or is that his stepdaughter? Is that his stepdaughter that was recording the fact that he was
No.
doing that live? You sure? Because what she just said, they need to quit playing with her.
All right, let me look at it again. He grabbing and holding the pussy up in the air.
Nelly, you so pretty. Thank you. Damn, shorty. You said you the whole crew pull up. Everybody got a phone. What she talking about? Not you, and I'm not deleting. Bro, we're Tony.
She said Tony too. Then.
Yeah, she said, I'm not deleting this either.
Were they tripping on some shit? Tony put some ass on it. He didn't some ass on it. Tony put extra ass on it. Look at his face. I ain't gonna lie. Man, I ain't gonna lie. She tagged me into me and her and my stepdad together is a fucking lie.
See?
Swear to God. On my dad's
Well, no, she said me and her. She texted her said me and her had my stepdad.
Right.
So it's a stepdad to both of them.
That's her friend that Tony eats.
Yeah, but she said
The girl that said that's the stepdaughter talking that's recording it off of the other phone. And she's saying that the girl lying, saying that she slept with her stepdaddy with her. She said that's a lie.
But that's Tony's the stepdaddy.
Tony the stepdaddy, but the girl he eating ain't his stepdaughter. Based off of that.
I don't know, but he eating up some pussy.
Yeah, he was doing that.
Damn. He grabbed her and held the pussy up in the air to his mouth
She couldn't go no.
like it's a bowl.
Yeah, she couldn't move.
Just, she's laying there with her legs back. Hold on, yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't hungry after that.
Mm. 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 Lord have mercy.
But she look like she at least 18.
I don't know.
They ain't no little girl. They ain't no little girl.
I don't know.
She look like.
But why would he record him eating some pussy?
Maybe they trying to sell the tape.
Damn.
He might be auditioning.
Let me take a commercial break. I ain't gonna do nothing with the picture. But I looked at it and I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna make a post with him on that. I got a post with him fully dressed. I found a video where the girl saying the other girl mom is recording. Mm. Mm. No, and baby, I learned the hard way about posting that kind of stuff.
Right.
No, sir. It cost me $63,000 and a whole lot of agony. All right, let me play some commercials. And shit, we be on Back Hills or somewhere. Y'all enjoying the show tonight?
Sure, Tony. I mean, baby.
Ain't no other show like this. Sergeant Thomas, don't come in my show. This like asking me what the fuck we talking about. We talking about your ugly ass for being late, you dumb motherfucker, you. Shit, how you gonna come in and it's time for this show to go? What y'all talking about? Your mama? Your mother dear? Don't folks just get on your goddamn nerves? They do mine. New, his mouth. You don't like my mouth? New. I'll put your ass off the page. Okay? All right. Let's take care of some business. And we'll be on back.
Now, Memphis, have you heard about the sweetest and the most tastiest place near the Mississippi River, owned by her raw sweetness herself, Tamika Hurd? It's Butterific Bakery and Cafe, located at 488 South 2nd near Calhoun and behind the Civil Rights Museum. Butterific brings to downtown a bakery full of the most delicious treats you'll find anywhere, such as butter cookies, lemon pound cake muffins, banana pudding, pecan pies, and my favorite, the chicken salad. Oh, it is so good. And if you have missed her salads, look, your mouth is mad at you. And if you can't get to downtown, DoorDash will bring it to you, to your home, or to your office. Go to Butterific Bakery and Cafe, 488 South 2nd near Calhoun, or call 901-207-4618. That's 901-207-4618. We've all heard about sea moss and what it can do to rejuvenate one's body. It contains 92 minerals. It supports a healthy heart, good digestion. It also helps maintain a healthy weight, and there are so many more uses for sea moss. Now, you can order online from Envision Sea Moss. That's right, Envision Sea Moss. Or you probably thought that sea moss only comes in that one bland flavor. Well, Envision has it in natural strawberry, mango, pineapple, elderberry, honey cinnamon, and so many more flavors. Go right now to the website, EnvisionSeaMoss.com. Envision Sea Moss ships around the world. Have a more healthier you right now. Go to EnvisionSeaMoss.com. 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 May I have your attention, please? Are you in need of insurance for your home, your automobile, your property, your rental property, your pet, or even your life? Well, Perpetuous Insurance Agency, owned by Warnett Nixon, is your one-stop shop for all of your insurance needs. Whether you live in Tennessee, Arkansas, Mississippi, Texas, Ohio, or Virginia, and she promises to beat any other insurance company's rate. So whether it's for your car, your truck, your boat, your airplane, your property, your rental property, or your goldfish, you need to call right now, 888-991-3877, 888-991-3877, and get yourself a free quote. One that is also in the real estate business. Call her right now, 888-991-3877, 888-991-3877. government officials, and the entire Shelby County community for the support and confidence you have placed in her these 7 years. And she respectfully asks that you continue to have confidence in her as she moves forward to re-election in 2022. Please help re-elect Judge Corbin Johnson, Shelby County Court, Division 1. Paid for by the committee to elect Felicia Johnson, Larry Banks, Treasurer.
Shared Health Mississippi presents
Black Friday, November 26th at 7 p.m. It's the first annual Grown and Sexy All Black Affair and Soul Blue Show in memory of DJ Big Money at the Atala County Coliseum in Kosciuszko, Mississippi. Starring Willie Clayton, Trey Williams, Vic Allen, Mr. Sim, Ruth, Isaac Lindsay, Anita Webster, Emmons Entertainment Band. Doors open up at 6 p.m. and showtime is 7 p.m. Hosted by Dirty DJ and the Cussin' Pasta. It's BYOB. For reserved tables and more info, 662-770-2391. November 26th at 7 p.m.
Wait. Come on, can the people just keep it going? Can the people? Taste a Piece of Peace, located in the food court of the Oak Court Mall. It's where you go to find delicacies that truly feed your soul, and is owned by the true cookie monster, Jennifer Richardson. Taste a Piece of Peace not only specializes in all kinds of cakes, cookies, and pies and other desserts, but has a full menu of delicious soul food. Taste a Piece of Peace has milkshakes and cones that have multiple flavors. Taste a Piece of Peace has done individual catering for such corporations as Federal Express. They're open 7 days a week. Call them at 901-590-2484 or have DoorDash deliver it to you. The best in sweets. Again, 7 days a week. Call them. Area code 901-590-2484. That's 901-590-2484, or have DoorDash bring it to you.
It's about to go down in a major way at Bitz Casino Tunica. Craig Smacks Harris presents the Thanksgiving Weekend Blue Jeans and Boots concert featuring L.J. Eccles.
Do you want me to get it from the back? Baby, how low can you go? Let me see you drop it down to the floor.
Jeter Jones.
She wanna ride. She wanna ride that black horse on boots too.
And Big Yayo. Saddle up.
I need a cowgirl, someone I can play with.
Get your Western outfits on and join us Saturday, November 27th at Bitz Casino, Tunica, Mississippi. Doors open at 7, showtime at 8 p.m. Purchase tickets on Ticketmaster or call Craig Smacks Harris at 662-671-1230. That's 662-671-1230. This show is going to sell out. Be there. Sell out. Be there.
Yes, it is. It is going to sell out. I'm putting my my birthday party together for Friday, April the 1st. I've got one of my guests lined up. Waiting for the contract to get here in the mail. It's going to be my 65th birthday party. I'm trying to find the right place to have it. But it's going to be off the chain. The featured guest that night, the main guest, is going to be L.J. Eccles. He's going to be the featured artist, but we'll have some more. We're going to have some more. So, I ain't going to be 65, but one more time. But one time. I want to say one more time. But one time. So, I need your help and your support. Was there a business? I wanted to do something special for business tonight. I just wanted to do something special for business. Any business owners on the page. A one-time deal. If there's any business owner on the page, I got something for you. Got something for you. One business owner on tonight. Yeah, you may have to come up from Atlanta for 11 minutes. That's going to be a big show. That's going to be after, I got 2 shows that week. One Friday night, one Saturday night. Woody Clayton show on that Friday night in Kosciuszko.
She coming for your birthday.
Huh?
She coming for your birthday.
Oh, are you talking about for my birthday? Chocolate Girl? Okay. Well, come on up. Come on. Theodore, you see with that $1. Thank you, though. You done gave about $50 in ones and twos and threes. Thank you, brother. Huh? But I need some more of you tonight to come on and give. We're going to do some things. I'm going to get moved. Ooh, hopefully the next 2 to 3 weeks. You know, moving is a chore. When you get as much junk as I got, I'm going to make a great supervisor. No. Yes, for my birthday. Yeah, I got 2 or 3 other people in mind. It's going to be a nice affair. I emceed one of my birthday parties. I emceed one of my birthday parties. But I might get somebody else to MC this one. But I hope to have it nice. I'll be ready for Medicaid and whatever. What else? Medicaid,
Medicare,
Medicaid and Medicare is the same thing.
Social Security.
Social Security. Yeah. Yeah. Amen. Huh? Yeah, moving is what she says, daunting. It's daunting. Okay. But I had something special for a business tonight. I had something special for you. We probably need to get a VIP section. Yes, the VIP tables probably cost you about $50. I gotta figure it out. My mother's going through that now. She the same age. Yeah. Theodore, why don't you go and give me some more, make it just a big lump sum for tonight. Okay. But I am looking at a couple of other artists. I have to look at the cost effect that the show and what the building is going to cost. I'm thinking about doing one night in Memphis and then one night down in June Harris. We got that camera. If you wanted to know, we bought that camera. That's the one you're seeing me on now. Thank you. Let's see, these cameras ain't cheap, especially ones that are made for doing what I do. Yeah. See, I had to go ahead on and understand that I'm of age. I won't say old. I won't say that I'm old, but I am of age. Thank you, Jesus. I'm seasoned. You know, Mel and I travel a lot. And I've been cute. I've been doing the cute thing. My knees be hurting the fuck out of me. But no, I thought it was too cute to get in one of them little wheelchair things and let somebody wheel me. We went to Vegas. I wore some pretty shoes. I had to come out in my pretty shoes, walk in the strip, and I had to get me some what you call it, screechers? Sketchers. Okay, I got me some Skechers, 2 pair. It is a blessing to get my age. Thank you, Val. Y'all making me feel good about being seasoned. And my legs would be hurting me so bad I could hardly keep up. I have to stop and lean on the poles and on the wall. Mario, what are you sending? Coming on my page talking about sending. Okay? You about to get pulled off? Huh? If that is a minor and you send that video, you committing a crime. Okay? So don't come on my page talking about sending nothing. So I will block you for even just saying that on my page. Okay? But this last week, when we went to Atlanta, that is totally illegal, Mario. It was just like somebody was asking me this morning on the radio, do I make CDs? I didn't even know they made CDs no more. Do you put them on a thumb drive? That is illegal. Placing somebody else's music on a thumb drive to sell is illegal. It's called piracy. And you deal with copyright laws. It's a felony. Okay? Okay? And the reason I can tell you, Mario, in 2012, I got shook up by that, by doing that. I'm not sure of the age, piracy, yeah. I'm not sure of the age of that young lady, okay? What was I talking about before? Oh, yeah, the Skechers. But last week when I was in Atlanta, I got on one of them little wheelchairs. Show us a camera, you know you on a cheap ass tablet. Motherfucker, you seeing me on a tablet. But the real folks that see the background, they seeing it on camera. Dumb motherfucker. And why you wear it? Why you come on my page worry about what the fuck I got? And they ain't cheap cameras as much as I pay a month for these tablets. You gone, motherfucker. You jealous motherfuckers. Ain't nobody on the tablet but Instagram. Dumb motherfucker. The rest of them got backgrounds. They could see the Thaddeus Matthews. Yeah, but I got the shoes. But I got in the little wheelchair thing, and they were so nice to me. They rolled me through the airport. I didn't have to get in that long ass line. They got a special door for us handicapped people. So, and they even let me go with the handicapped man.
If I could go, your ass won't go through there either.
Why? I was waiting for you on the other
You
side.
ass in the lane with me.
So they took me through. They rolled me to all down to my gate. I was the first one on the plane. I got a walking cane. Got pretty walking cane. But yeah, it made me feel like a VIP. So everywhere we go, from now on, I'm gonna be in my little chair, cause I tip the peoples. I don't let them roll me down there for nothing. I give them $10, $15, $20, according to how nice they is. One lady looked at me when I got off the airport. Was that when we got off the airplane in Atlanta? Was it? Ooh! Like I'm too big for her to push with her ugly ass. Brother came along, said, my wife 220. I can push her. And I gave him a nice tip because he did a good job. All right, let me see. A community is on edge after a man opened fire on a house with a rifle in broad daylight. Was that here in Memphis? Huh? That was where?
Saturday.
That was Saturday?
They said retaliation.
What was the location of the house? You know, it's just ridiculous the way our society has become. And we have nobody to blame. Pastor, I call wooden cane. I can make you a personal cane with the cousin pastor carved off the side and ship it to the UPS store near you so you don't have to share your address. That's nice. Leave me a message in the inbox. You know, I'd love to have one that said cousin pastor. But mine's got a big ball on the end that if I hit your motherfucking ass with it, it's going to knock your ass out. I'm surprised they let me carry that thing on the airplane because it could be a weapon. But they run it through the little thing. And the Atlanta airport is the most difficult airport in the country. Most difficult. I didn't even have to take my shoes off here in Memphis one day. But no, in Atlanta, when I was coming back, I had to take my shoes off. Did I take my belt off? Yeah. They only let the shoes stay on set when you're 75 years old. You know what? All right, those of you who have not given, this is your opportunity now. Tomorrow night, I want to deal with something. I want to deal with a controversial issue on tomorrow night. And I just don't know, because when you do as many shows as I do a year, you be trying to figure out, are you repeating yourself? And I wrote something down this morning. I don't know where it is. What would you like for me to talk about tomorrow night? Give me a good subject to talk about on tomorrow night. I know some of y'all want to talk about Rittenhouse, and many of you want to talk about the Arbery situation. And we don't want no more black preachers in here. But all of this that we're going through right now is to show you that there is racism in America. And for you not to let your guard down. You know, Mel was on the range, and the other young ladies that were with us on Saturday. But I want you to know that white folk are taking their children out in the backyard. Okay? Are taking their children out in the backyard, training them on weapons. And not them little pop guns either. There is a war going on in America that you're not even aware of it. You know, if you want to talk about Democrats and Republicans, and you want to talk about Kamala Harris, have you noticed in the news today they're talking about she may not be the Democratic candidate the next time, that she's falling out of grace with the Biden administration. Yeah. But I share with you that she was just the winch that the white man used to get the black vote. You looked at the record of Biden and understand what he stood on civil rights. He should not have gotten the black vote. Should not have gotten the black vote. But you all were so anti-Trump that you voted, and as you always say, I voted for the lesser of two evils. And I share with you that if you're voting for the lesser of two evils, you're still voting for evil. I said that. I told you that Kamala made a good portrait. She don't know what the fuck she is. You know, she don't know whether she black, what else is she supposed to be? Something else. And she married to a white man. Still a snake. What kind of snakes are you scared of, man? All of them, aren't you?
Exactly.
Okay. So you get my point. A snake is a snake.
I get your point, but I would have voted.
Indian descent.
I would have voted for Bozo the damn clown.
Well, that's a waste of vote.
Oh well.
Okay. Could Trump have been any worse than what we're finding now? What y'all think y'all got? What do y'all think y'all got? And let me show you how foolish many of you are. You so foolish that you put your life on hold, not because of the pandemic, but because the man said you can have some free rent. Now you're getting evicted because they snatched that from under you. It was all a trick of the enemy. Huh? Well, it was time to snatch it. Yeah, because black folk had got dependent on the white man giving you something. When has white America ever given you anything for keeps? You're hung up on this thing called the Democratic Party. And it's just that, a party. And you're the clowns at the party. But that's the world that we live in. That's the world that we live in. That's what you want. They saying Biden probably won't run again. Probably not. He old. Lord said, let that be. He turned on the lights. He old. So I don't think that you're going to see him run again. But do you think they're going to put the black girl in the seat? And to me, she's not strong enough. Just go to the inbox, Kazuz, whatever you got. Just go to the one that's on the page. Understand that the white man is not in love with you. Or he give you a little position. But then he tells you how to run the position. And when he's tired of you being in the position, he pulls it away from you. So you don't need both of them. All you need is go to the Instagram if you want to leave me a message, brother. What issues has she stood out on for black folk? 13% of the nation, and we don't have our own party. We're still letting blacks who are receiving the benevolence of the Democratic Party, titles and money above and under the table to trick black folk. So why are you telling me that somebody you block, I block, wanted to chat? So why are you telling me, brother? Why are you telling me? Somebody I blocked wanted to chat, so he inboxed you. He ain't inboxed me. I don't give a if I blocked him, man, I don't give a shit about who you chat with. And why you bothering me with that shit? Yeah. Like I care. I don't care. Damn. I don't be caring. I don't care. He inboxed me too. But when I go to you and you don't come to me, I block you. He's saying it's a mistake. He was trying to join. I don't care. I'll think about it. But we'll talk about something serious tomorrow night. But I had something for a business. Boy, I had something great for you, for a business owner tonight. I did. I did. I may go live on Facebook when I finish this because I want to do something. I might give it away. Man, it was going to be so great. Ooh, so great. So great. But y'all didn't want it. All right. Well, you know what I got to do? I got to put the Beale Street on the end. This is a paid advertisement. Paid by the Beale Street Development Corporation. And I think I did a marvelous job on it. Yeah. I think I did a marvelous job. Tomorrow we'll talk about something on a controversial nature. We'll talk about it. You in here, well, you might as well. You late. I'm going to go off the air. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for being here on tonight. And we'll do this again tomorrow. Join me on the radio in the morning at 6 a.m. Those of you around the country that are not in the Memphis or the Mississippi area, and you want to catch the best in blues, go to the TuneIn app. Why y'all so concerned? Don't tell me who to call. Thank you. But we'll talk about some things tonight. Did y'all learn something about the Songs of Solomon tonight? Did you learn something about when folks tell you it's unholy to sing not to sing church songs, all your songs gotta be Jesus Keep Me Near the Cross? I hope you did. All right? I hope you did. I'm out of here. We're going to put the Beale Street on. This is a paid advertisement of the Beale Street Development Corporation. Okay. Okay? So, join me on the radio in the morning. Until then, and I hope that you will watch, those of you who have missed the story on Beale Street that I produced, you need to watch it. Well, here, I'll see you in the morning.
I'm Thaddeus Matthews. You know, the history of Beale Street is entrenched in black culture. This used to be the mecca of black entertainment in the Memphis and Mid-South area. But some years passed by, and this street became a wasteland. Tumbleweeds were everywhere. In 1968, after the death of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, Memphis suffered from white flight. Whites no longer wanted to be a part of this history. This history was not important to whites anywhere. So they all left. And this land right here, this property that we're on right now, became nothing. No one wanted to be down here, whites or blacks. In 1973, a group of black business people invented the corporation, Beale Street Development Corporation, which was the only black corporation in the state that did and has done what the Beale Street Corporation done. This is a street that grosses over $50 million per year. 7 million people a year visit this street. In 1973, a group of blacks got together and said, we need to do something about Beale Street. We've got all of this history that is taking place on this street, and the city of Memphis is just letting it go. It looks like an ancient day Dodge City. Tumbleweeds, trash everywhere, no revitalization. So this particular group decides that we are going to go to the city and see if the city will revitalize Beale Street. Well, we had a white mayor back in those days. His name was Wyatt Chandler. Wyatt Chandler was one of the good old boys. They went to Wyatt and said, Wyatt, we want to bring back black history to Beale Street. Ha ha ha, he laughed at them. We ain't got no money for you, black folk. We have no money to revitalize Beale Street. If y'all can get the money, then we'll do something. These black people were not discouraged. They went back and forth to Washington, D.C. They were granted $23 million to revitalize Beale Street. In today's funds, that would be $230. The white folk were totally amazed. Wyatt Chandler was totally amazed. Here these Negroes were able to go and do what the city of Memphis could not do. Well, you got $23 million, but the city of Memphis owns the property. Beale Street Development Corporation has a 52-year contract. They have the master leases on all of the property on Beale Street. The FedEx Forum could not have been built. The Western Garage, the Western Hotel could not have been built. The Benchmark Hotel downtown Memphis could not have been built without the signature of Randall Catron, the president, the former president of the Beale Street Corporation. We'll come back to Randall in just a minute. When the Beale Street Development Corporation was able to acquire the $23 million for the revitalization of Beale Street, It upset white folk in Memphis. The white mayor, Wyatt Chandler, said, "You good Negroes don't know what to do with $23 million. You don't know how to handle $23 million. So we're gonna get one of our good white boys to manage you good Negroes." And that's where a guy by the name of John Elkerton comes into play. John Elkerton, who was a clerk, became, quote unquote, the white man in charge. He became the one that made sure that the Beale Street Development Corporation never received its funds. Now remember, the Beale Street Corporation owns the master leases to the entire property. Nothing can be done on Beale Street, nothing can be built on Beale Street without the signature of the Beale Street Development Corporation. The agreement back at that time was $15,000 per month and a percentage of all of the lease money and the money that was raised on Beale Street. Remember, now, in 2021, there is over $50 million per year that comes on the street, a visitorship of $7 million. Well, guess what? The black corporation that was able to go to Washington, D.C. and bring in the $23 million has never been paid. Not one dime has been paid to the Beale Street Development Corporation. I find it very strange that here we are in a city that is over 80% black, has a black majority city council, had a black mayor for over 20 years, and no black politician wants to see black folk and the Beale Street Development Corporation treated fairly. You know, the city of Memphis, with its black leadership, the Black Lives Matter, and all of our activists have not acted upon the fact that a black corporation here in Memphis that went and acquired millions of dollars has not been treated fairly. Not one dime has been given to this corporation that is due them. The Beale Street Development Corporation has spent thousands of dollars in lawsuits, and the administration laughs at this black corporation. In fact, several years ago, I went with Randall Catron before the Memphis City Council. Oh, they act as though they didn't know what was going on. They didn't know the history. After we told them the history, they still did nothing. The city of Memphis, they use every trick in the book to make sure that the Beale Street Development Corporation has not been paid. Do you realize that with a majority black city council, that they could eliminate all lawsuits right now? And let me tell you just how bad and how treacherous the leadership of Memphis has been. It was found that John Elkerton, the white man that was put over the good Negroes to make sure that there was no misappropriation of money, because they didn't think that black folk knew what to do with $23 million. It was found out when a forensic audit was done that John Elkerton had misappropriated millions of dollars, had spent millions of dollars around the country to try to create other Beale Streets. Well, what happened? There was a lawsuit. One black mayor gone, then you got an interim black mayor. The interim black mayor says, oh, we can't do that to the white man. We've got to make sure that the white man is protected. So what did they do? They gave him a parade. He wanted to leave Beale Street. So they gave him a parade, key to the city. Oh, Mr. White Man, you such a good white man. We ain't gonna let the Negroes jam you up. Well, he's gone. So what do you do now when he's gone? they still want the leases. That's where the importance is. It's in the leases to Beale Street. Let me show you how treacherous this administration under Jim Strickland is. Let me show you how treacherous this city is under black leadership. You know, the same black leadership that wants to be reelected, the same black leadership that comes to the black community and says, vote for me and I'll set you free. Randall Catron passed on a few years ago. It was Randall Catron's signature that was needed. So they say, we've got to get him before he died. We've got to get his signature before he died. They had an attorney, Beale Street Development Corporation had an attorney by the name of John Candy, another one of the good old boys. John Candy, on the deathbed of Randall Catron, went to his room and forged Randall's signature on paperwork giving up Beale Street. Mrs. Catron, who is now the president of the Beale Street Development Corporation, spent the necessary funds to make sure that the signature was checked. And it was found out that it was a forgery taken before the city council, proven that it was a forgery. And the black city council people said, oh well. The big question, and what this commercial or semi-documentary is all about, is why this black corporation that went and got $23 million, that's worth $230 million now, who made sure that there is a FedEx Forum. And I told Randall and I were friends, Randall, I wouldn't give him a damn thing until I got my money. But Randall was better than me. The Grizzlies are able to play because of Randall Catron and the Beale Street Development Corporation. People are able to stay in the Westin Hotel because of Randall Catron and the Beale Street Development Corporation. Ladies and gentlemen that are viewing this, the biggest question is, why hasn't the FBI got involved? Why hasn't the black leadership of Memphis stood up and said, this is wrong, this organization has been wrong, Randall Catron was wrong? Why hasn't the city of Memphis and the black leadership of this city, who have found out that the city administration made sure that there is a forgery that they have and they're fighting it? The city of Memphis knows that the signature was a forgery, but they still want to spend millions of dollars of taxpayers' money to make sure that the legacy of the Beale Street Development Corporation becomes a non-factor. Ladies and gentlemen, the city of Memphis has stolen millions from the Beale Street Development Corporation. Your tax dollars are being wasted because you're not getting the benefit of what Beale Street is all about. So here's what I urge you to do. Ask your black politician that's running for office, running for re-election, that wants to run for another office, why the hell should we vote for you? Why should we want you as a black politician in office and you serve only the white man's agenda?